Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Madrid with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Bellingham crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves
Shapes
set.
to shoot! Oh, what? In he goes again! Now it's Vinicius Junior!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking for options for movement. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, played right into his path. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Not the most accurate pass. What's going wide left? Vinicius Junior's cross. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham pinches it off him. Still goalless at the moment. And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to pass it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's intervened well there. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, the ball... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Cucurella getting forward. Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. Goulet. Now, can they get him away?
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Cucurella has it in a wide position. Played into space. Floated through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal.
Un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Quality ball. Olise receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There's the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Out towards the flank. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. Barcelona are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Rudiger makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Valverde. Brilliantly cut out. It's a searching pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's been shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Olise has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Valverde has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Out for a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 16.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Rodri. Nicely spread. Flashes it across. Gets it! And he's stuck it away! No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And the shot's on here. Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rice has ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, important interception.
Madrid really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Towering header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. And the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gonzalo Garcia is offering a wry smile there.
Saliba gets a foot in here. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's gone direct here. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Madrid must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
An early chance, their first of the game.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's made its way to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Tchouaméni.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now one more. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Plays it through. He's got away, and the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Madrid really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Rice. Rooney. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Rooney, and this is Messi. Mbappe. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Rice. And that's going wide left. Tacho does well to get it back. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And what to be quick to recover this. Cadiolu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. Good effort from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Liverpool are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Olise goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Rooney scooting forward. Spread neatly. Now it's Messi. And it's Cadiolu. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Crunching tackle. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Of course! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Not the most convincing of passes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Decent chance! And he should have made them pay.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, again there's no way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brilliantly cut out. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Rice.
Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. And he was quick to react. And it's Cadiolu. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. It's Gerrard! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Here's a sharp little ball here, and that's gone loose. Valverde, and it's been given away. Here, and the finish! And it's been hooked away. Played out wide. Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Rudiger. Now that's well seen too. Some good work on the right flank here. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball that. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Strong running down that left flank. No, it's come to nothing.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Elise, looking for the run. And he plays one through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. And here's Elise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Elise. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Bellingham. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
El dorsal 16.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Raya claims comfortably. Oh, there's a probing ball. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Cucurella.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 6.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Threads one in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting... Tries one from range! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Magnificent from Massaro! A finish of true class!
Goal!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
El dorsal 11.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Savani. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Savani. Pacho. Savani. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. He's in and a chance! That's put paid to the danger. Tries to cross. Towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Olise, nice looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. Looking for a runner. Madrid have it back and can go again. That's going wide left. Searching pass he's played there. It is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And this is Aguero. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get onto this? He is Vinicius Junior! Deftly away. Tries one from range. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Threads one in. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide, and it's shot at goal! That's going to go a long way. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. And the through ball. Akanji makes the interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Knocks it into space. Mbappe going forward. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Akanji can clear it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise. And it's Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now the ball in. Martinez claims it without any fuss. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's looking wide, not the most accurate pass.
Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Played out to the left flank, aimed beyond the defence. It's Aguero! Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity?
He's having a hit!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's gone backwards, and it's been played through. Raul always looking for that half a chance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Neymar. shot could be on. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Besiktas looking to get level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
En el minuto 67, el dorsal 15, Neymar.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. He'll try from distance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner now.
El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Kanji clears it away. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And this is Aguero. He's shifting through the gears here. Aguero! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
5.
making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho into the last quarter of an hour. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cambio de jugadores en el Besiktas. El dorsal 8.
Besiktas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 15. Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Madrid
17.
really will have to throw everything at this now.
Messi.
Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. And he was quick to react. Great vision. Mbappe. Rodrigo. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either.
Palmer. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Palmer has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that's been won straight back. The final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior, chance for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Madrid really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
Cross
it.
in, looks like a good one. And that has been cleared. That is ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this.
He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Here's a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Madrid are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So things are underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Nicely weighted ball. Howson cuts out the pass. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Shot a goal! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Back in possession and ready to go again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Chouameni. Engages and forces him off the ball. Takes a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Goes for a shot! He's beaten it. It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Valverde at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Olise does well to get it back. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Haaland. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. That's destined for the flank. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. And that's gone loose. And that has put paid to that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Olise picks it up out wide. He has found a way through. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cucurella. Nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine chance, surely! just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 10.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid find a position of real strength now. Oh, well measured. Now Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
2 added minutes.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And they can counter here. But they've got it again. Nice looking ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Please watch the screen.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And so the action is resumed. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk does well not to be outdone there. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. This looks promising. Time and again they are repelled. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Over to the right flank. Rice spots it and intercepts. And he can clear it away. Chouameni, well, we expected better, and so did he. Howson gets over and intercepts. Courtois. Haaland is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's played through for him. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
The attendances for this match is 60,000.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No luck with that dink over the top. Cucurella. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. It's a good foot in there. Valverde. Haaland. Mbappe. He's got away. Shoots!
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Jude Bellingham.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Number 6. Eduardo Camavinga. Number 16.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rodri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Marc Cucurella. Number 14, Aurelien
Rice.
Tchouameni.
He's a sharp little
Coming
ball
on the
here.
field. Number 18,
Vinicius Junior.
Alvaro
Now,
Carreras.
can they get him away?
Number 15,
Arsenal
Arda
can
Güler.
breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Applies the finish! He's put it wide.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he was quick to react. He's looking wide. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Shin. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And now they can clear their lines.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Pings it across. And the keeper beats it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Carreras kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass, and that was asking for too much. Güler. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
So bring it on.
à partida
Hype,
de hoje.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
That has been cut short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Rooney, now he's running away. Santos with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that was asking for too much. Puyol, pressing high and with purpose. He's got away. He's in a great position. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's ambitious. And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rooney. Santos do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to belt it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And that's definitely not his best. He's shifting through the gears. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
Santos have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Olise. Good ball, good take. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Rooney. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Rooney couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's...
Oh, terrible! Oh, shooting chance! There it is! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Right card! Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Zabani promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. And this is Rooney, in with the challenge. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. Now it's Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Laid out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Messi. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Olise tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that signals the end of the first period. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. That has not gone well. Rooney. Some resolute defending there. And he was quick to react. And it's Rooney. Rooney makes a dash for it. Cross needs to be good. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Looking for a runner. Zabani spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Shapes to shoot! Boy, he struck that clean. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Now it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's gone searching crossfield. Gets a good foot in there. He's found space here. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 25. Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
And that's
camisa
it.
11. Camisa 6.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores,